Everyone, this is Master Sergeant Sandman 1, and today I have a review of the 2015 Mega Bloks Call of Duty set, the Combat Fighter. So of course, this is based off of the Harrier fighter jet, mainly used by the US Marines. So first, I will take away all these extra pieces and the figures, and show you the Harrier itself. So first of all, we have this sliding cockpit that does fully close. I just don't have the figure in there very well. Yeah, there. So that closes, and if you put the figure in correctly, you can actually have it that there's pretty good head clearance even. So that is just one big piece right there. You can see the seam. Of course, these are all print because Mega Bloks Call of Duty is doing that now, which is great, as it has from the very start, of course. But yeah. It has the seat in here, and you can see the console right there. Of course, another print. And there is a black little kind of throttle piece that is on a ball joint in there. So I'm kind of moving that around so you can see it. Okay, and yeah, this is a separate piece that then clicks into this rail, and then it's able to slide. So now as I take the fighter pilot figure away, first of all, these wings are really cool. They have a really good slant, and also I love what Mega Bloks did here to really make it that it just kind of translates really well into the slant or kind of diagonal. It really just goes right into it and really seems kind of like there's no difference in kind of when it goes down. These wings have some printed tiles on them, and that's really cool. And then the undersides of the wings have these kind of gas canisters, the landing gears, of course, and 2 missiles on each side. They also have the green and the red lights, and one red light is up here underneath the cockpit too. Also, while we're down here, I'll show you the landing gears. So these kind of stabilizer wheels just fold down into the backs of the wings. And then this piece actually has a little light on it, but this actually has studs on it, so it completely locks in, because that's really important to kind of have stable for the landing gear. So that, you just kind of fold it in and away, and then you can close it. And then these back ones just go right in, and then you can close these doors too. From the bottom, this looks really good, and also from just kind of the side angle, it just looks a lot like it's flying. It's great. Then also from the front, you have the 2 turbines. Now on the real Harrier, this would all be 1 turbine, but of course Mega Bloks can't try to fit one big turbine piece behind the whole cockpit. So this is fine. The only time when you actually notice kind of the fact that there's 2 turbines is when you look at it right head on. But from the side or kind of an angle like this, it looks great. Then coming around the back, we have the stabilizers, and these on both sides can go up and down the slats. And then up here we have MW, which I'm pretty sure is just Modern Warfare, kind of like a little Easter egg in there. But please tell me if that's actually something from one of the games that this was in, that it's like a squad or something, but I'm pretty sure that's just Modern Warfare. Tell me that in the comments. And yeah. Okay, we also have one little red light up here, and all of this kind of greebling. Now as I take this away, now we'll look at the side pieces. So first of all, we have this little missile and bomb rack on wheels. This can be pulled along by any of the figures because it has this little piece that then if you hook it up to his hand, he can be pulling it along, just kind of, yeah, so then he can go and load up the fighter jet with the missiles and bombs that it needs for its next mission. Also, there's this little ladder kind of assembly that also has a rail on the side, and then you can put this beside the open cockpit so your fighter pilot can climb up and get into the fighter jet. This is actually a really nice assembly, or a little build, with all these different pieces that they use, and I really like the way that they hooked up the ladder into this whole kind of separate silver build. Now, as we go on to the figures, of course this is the last part of the set, but these are definitely worth kind of being part of the set. They're really great, and especially the fighter pilot I love. He has the shoes and then the normal pants legs that are great to have. And on the side of his arm, he has the great little badge that they printed on. Sorry. I love the helmet mold and the little kind of breather pack that then just goes onto the tactical vest. And this little star that they put on top of the stripe on his helmet is really great. So that's about it for the fighter pilot, and now we'll go on to the two ground crew guys. So this guy has a vector and kind of this weird off blue, sand blue torso that is the same color as on Mason in the, what is it? Sorry about that, we'll just wait for my phone to stop ringing. But, yeah, just sorry about that. But Mason had the same color torso in the, what was it? It was in the motorcycle set. Yep. And he has two of the kind of leg bands on. And he has a patch. Or pouch, sorry. He also, then onto this guy, he has that color for the legs again. And he has an RPG with a green actual launcher and a black RPG. He has a gray torso, and he has the kind of helicopter pilot head. Now, of course, they have a new helicopter pilot head mold that's in the new Apache, but this was what it was before. So that's about it for the set now. Please like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Google+. I go by the same name, and you can reach me there too. Also, please tell your friends about my channel, and I will see you in the next video.